Hello, my name is Timothy Pastoral, and in this video, I would like to present to you my solution in the final project in data structure. But before we go into our solution, let's define first what is tree traversal. Tree traversal in a data structure is a type of graph traversal in the data structure that refers to the process of visiting, verifying, and updating each node in a tree data structure just once. The order in which you examine the nodes of the tree is used to classify these traversals. And these are in order which you will visit the node from left root to right, the pre-order which you will visit the node from root, left, and right, and post order which you will visit the node from left, right, and then lastly the root. And here is the tree that we are going to solve. And our first solution in our in-order traversal, and as you can see, you are going to visit first the leftmost. So as you can see in the feature, the leftmost here is the A. So after A, we are going to visit its root, which is B. And after B, we are going to visit the right. So it should be A, B, D. And since D has no left child, we are left with letter E. So we will select E. And after this, we're going to jump up in the letter J. And after J, since J is the left child of the root K, we're going to add J and then letter K, followed by letter L. Why letter L? Because L is the left child of letter M, so L first before M. And after L, we will be selecting the N because M is the root of the child L. Then after letter M, we will going to select the letter N because N is the left child of the root O. Then after N, letter O because it is the root of letter N. And then letter P. Why letter P? Because S has a left child R and R has a left child of P. So P first and then R, then followed by S. So all in all, the answer would be A, B, D, E, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, and then S. Now, in our pre-order, we are going to visit first the root. So, root, left, and then right. As you can see, the root here is letter K. So, it should always be the first one to visit. So, our solution would be letter K, followed by J because root left. The left of letter K, its left child is letter J, so J would be next. And after that would be letter B. After letter B, B has a left child which is letter A. So BA followed by letter D and then letter E. Then after letter E, we are going to jump on letter M because M is the root of L and O. After M, its left child is letter L and its right child is letter O. O has a left and right child, so but N is the left child of O, so N, and then followed by S, followed by R, and then followed by P. So the solution and the final answer would be K, J, B, A, D, E, M, L, O, N, S, R, P. In our post order, the process of selecting would be left, right, and root. So root will always be the last, and the left will always be the priority here. So we will start again in letter A. Our leftmost is letter A. And since the next would be the next would be right, the right of the left child A is D. But since D is the root of letter E, and it cannot be the root first, and then we will going to select E first. So it should be A, E, because E is next to the left. A, E, followed by D, and then B. After B, B has a root of letter J. So we're going to select J here. And then after letter J, we are going to select letter L. Why? Because M cannot be selected first because it has a left child, which is letter L. So L first, then followed by letter N. It cannot be letter O because letter O has a left child, which is N. So N followed by R, and then followed by N followed by letter P, because P is the leftmost. So and then followed by, after letter P, then letter R, then letter S, letter O, letter M, and lastly letter K, because letter K is the root of all the tree here. So it should be the last. So all in all, our answer would be A, E, D, B, J, L, N, P, R, S, O, M, and K. That would be all. Thank you.